Hi, grade 9s. I hope you're doing very well and that you ate so many Easter eggs this weekend. Okay, so today we are doing lesson 7. It's about products. Guys, remember when we work with products, it means we are multiplying things or numbers together. So we are multiplying. Okay, so just these two rules to remember, guys, when we work with multiplication is to add the exponents when the bases are the same. Remember from the previous lesson? Okay. And then we have to multiply the coefficient. Remember, the coefficient is the number that will be in front of our letter, our unknown in the term. Okay, so here is a few examples. So when we multiply one term with another one, okay, it will look like this. You see, there's a term and there's another term. This one is easy. We are going to multiply the coefficient. So we're going to say 7 times 2 equals 14. Okay, and remember now our rules from our previous lesson. When we multiply our letters, okay, it's going to stay the same and we're going to add the exponents, and 2 plus 3 is 5. Okay, do you see? That one's easy. Okay, second way that you can or you can be asked to do this is to multiply one term with two terms. Okay, you see there's a term and there's a term. So we want to multiply this one with both of these. What you're going to do here, now remember we can't add these two. They are in brackets, so you have to do them first, but we can't. So the only way we can simplify this is by multiplying this with everything that's inside the bracket. So we're going to do the first two, these ones first. 3 times 5 is 15. And we have to add the exponents of the x's. And 1 plus 1 is x to the power of 2. Now we're going to multiply the this term with that one. And 3x times 2 is 6x. Don't forget the x. Okay. Then when we multiply a term with 3 terms, do you see? We multiply this one with 1, 2, 3 terms. We're going to do exactly the same as the previous one. We're going to multiply this with every single term inside the bracket. So 5y squared times 3y2. Okay, so 5 times 3 is 15. And our rule says we're going to add the exponents. So it's y to the power of 4. Then minus 7 times 5 is minus 35. And here we're going to add the two exponents. Y to the power of 3. Guys, now my pen is finished. Let me just get another pen. Okay, I'm going to use red now. Okay. Y to the power of 3. And now I have to multiply the last one. And 1 times that will stay the same. Okay. Do you see, guys? It's easy. Okay. Now, this last one is when we multiply two terms with two different terms. Like here, you see here's one term, another one, and two terms here. Okay, so what we want to do, guys, is we want to multiply the 5x with that and multiply the 2 with that as well. So I took out the 5x and then I want to multiply it with 3x plus 4. Okay, so I took that whole thing and I put it there. Okay, plus, then I took out the 2 and I wrote that again. Okay, so what can I do here now is now I have to multiply it inside the brackets like I did with my previous one. So 5 times 3 is 15, and then I add the two exponents, x squared. Then 5 times 4 is 20, and don't forget the x. So that answer goes with that. Plus 2 times 3x is 6x, and 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, now I can simplify that further by adding these, because remember now your rules of adding and subtracting in algebra. your letter must be the same. So the unknown must be the same as well as the exponents in order to add or subtract them. And then we are going to add or subtract the numbers that is in front. Okay, so that stays the same. And 20 plus 6x is 26x. Because if we have 20 x's and we add 6 x's with that, we are going to end up with 26 x's. Do you see? Okay, plus 8. Okay, but guys, this is a very complicated and long way to do it, and we like to simplify things and have shortcuts in life. So we have a shortcut to do this, and we call it the parrot beak. Okay, I'm going to show you now how we do that by using this example. Okay, now what we're going to do with the parrot beak is we're going to take 3x and multiply it with that one first, like that. Then we're going to multiply it with the 5. Okay, then we're going to take the 1 and the x, like that. Guys, let me just get another pen again. Oh my word, sorry. Okay, there and there. So we're going to take the 1 with the x, and then we're going to take the 1 with the 5. And do you see? Do you see my parrot? Okay, that is why we call it a parrot beak. It's a very awkward looking parrot, but anyway. Okay, so let's do this one by applying this rule. Okay, 3x times x is 3x squared. Okay, and 3x times minus 5 is minus, what is that, guys? 16. No. 3 times 5 is 15. 15x. Yes, okay. And then that will be minus x, and a minus is a plus. So minus 1 times minus 5 is plus 5. Okay, then we can simplify that further because those two are friends. So it's 3x squared minus 15x minus x is minus 16x plus 5. You see? Much easier. Okay, so let's apply that with this example. We're going to do those two first. 3 times 2 is 6. X, we're going to add the exponents. Remember your rules. X to the power of 4. Then we're going to do that one with the 6. So that will be 3 times 6 is 18. Don't forget about the x squared. Then we're going to do these two. Minus 2 times 2 is minus 4x squared. And minus 2 times 6 is minus 12. Now you can see we can further simplify it by adding or subtracting those two because they have the same base with the same exponents. 6x to the power of 4 plus 18x minus 4 will be plus 14x squared minus 12. Okay, easy guys. I'm going to put up your homework. Good luck. Enjoy your day.